Hey guys, 𝗣𝗟𝗪𝗡𝗟𝗢 here, and this is Overload. You've seen me play it before. I'm just going to play this a little bit while I talk to you guys about a few things. I have some questions I want to ask you guys. I want to get some feedback, some opinions, some input, and also I've got some just stuff in general, just to have a conversation with you all wonderful people. First thing is the length of my videos. I wanted to talk about that. Get my bearings here. How are you guys doing with the length of my videos? Are they too long? Do you think that they could be longer? I don't really want to make them longer. I try to keep them close to 30 minutes if I can. Sometimes they go longer. I know recently I had a video that was about an hour. I try to not let that happen if I can avoid it, but sometimes I have to decide whether it's better to just keep it all together or to split it up. So I just want your feedback on that. Let me know, and if things are fine the way they are, let me know that as well. The other thing I wanted to get your feedback on, guys, is I remember at least recently when I was getting ready to go on my trip, I had before leaving I played a bunch of games, recorded a bunch of footage, and I scheduled multiple uploads per day. Where'd all the robots go? Anyway, so the question I have for you guys is, how many videos per day do you think is acceptable for you? Not just in general, but for you specifically. Is one plenty, or do you think 2 or 3 would be okay? I want to know, your thoughts on how many videos per day there should be. Most of the time, there will probably just be one. And then obviously it depends on how busy my schedule gets and things like that. So, again, I'm just really eager to find out what you guys think, what you want from this channel. And along with with that, I'm also curious, what would be the best time of day to publish my videos? I know that there are analytics and statistics and stuff out there, that sort of graph out the optimal times to publish a video on YouTube. It's usually mid-afternoon on weekdays, mid-mornings on weekends, but I want to know what you guys think. I typically, if I don't, most of the time I just publish the video as soon as I'm, right after I'm done playing and I get it processed or whatever, I just upload it and publish it. But when I schedule it, I typically schedule it for the next day, like in the morning. But if there's a certain time of day that would be best for you, in case that matters, let me know. I could chew on all that information. Let's see, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, I mentioned this briefly in one of my recent videos, and that is I have officially brought back the 𝗣𝗟𝗪𝗡𝗟𝗢 series. If you've been a long-time subscriber to my channel, you may remember I used to post some videos labeled as 𝗣𝗟𝗪𝗡𝗟𝗢s instead of 𝗣𝗣𝗪𝗡�plays, and I had a hard time deciding how to differentiate which one should be which, so I kind of discontinued that whole thing and just did 𝗣𝗪𝗡�plays for everything. But recently I've had a few videos that I felt didn't really qualify as a 𝗣𝗪𝗡𝗪𝗡�plays because I spent so little time on the game. And so I thought, well, I'll bring the series back. And so basically, the way it's going to work is games that I just kind of give a try, but I don't like, or they crash, or I stop playing for whatever reason. I am going to label as vert tries. And then games that, of course, anything I finish, I'll put as vert plays, or if I at least give it a a worthwhile bit of my time. And I think that's it for now. I'm sure I'll think of something else I wanted to talk about, but I just kind of threw this video together real quick. There's one thing. This has nothing to do with my channel, but maybe you guys can help me out. I've had this tune stuck in my head for a few days now, and it's driving me crazy that I absolutely cannot figure out what it's from. I'm almost certain it's from a video game, and I feel like it's from a Sonic game, but I'm not sure about that. And I only know a little bit of the tune, but I keep repeating it in my head, and it's just like I said, it's driving me crazy not knowing where it's from. And it goes something like this. All right, here it goes. Da na na na, da na 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 na, da da, and then that's all I know. If you help me figure out what that's from, I'll do it again. Da na na na, da na 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 da da da, and I just drive me crazy. I've had the tune stuck in my head, like I said, for days, and I just don't know. I mean, see, the problem is I listen to a lot of video game music, so it's really hard to narrow down. It could be from anything. So yeah, if you guys have, if that sounds familiar to you, and you can maybe even give me a clue, even if you don't know for sure, just maybe a guess or something. Maybe that'll trigger something in my head and help me remember. Actually, yesterday I started listening to some other music, and I lost the tune. I no longer had the tune stuck in my head, and I also couldn't remember how it went, and that was even worse, because not only did I not know what the tune was from, I couldn't remember it at all, but I knew that it was still this unsolved mystery just lurking in the back of my mind. But anyway, so on that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get going. I appreciate you guys watching this, and any feedback and comments and stuff that you have. Oh yes, also I wanted to invite you to, if you have any questions for me about anything really, the comment section for this video would be a good place to post that. I've been actually thinking about doing a Q&A. So let me know if you think I should do it like a dedicated Q&A video. But in the meantime, if you have anything that you want to ask, feel free to ask, and I will get back to you. So, well, I better get going, guys. And so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and one last time for the road. Da na na na, da na 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 na, da na.